Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm OP, and in today's episode, we will be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between IG and Weibo during round 1 of the LPL 2024 Spring Playoffs. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
I think in my mind, he's actually been the best player on IG this split. It's really great to see how he's grown, but Crying now might be under threat.
Really good connection there. He misses the charm as well. Is he going to go down? Explosive charge with one auto. Xiaohu on the board. First blood for Weibo.
Weibo showing Tianjin and Crying.
For this composition to get off the ground running. Xiaohu will show his face bot side. They do know that the dragon has started. Nice little flash there coming out from On, getting away from the engage. They find the Bramble Smash, but it's going to be IG now in some trouble. Grind is on his way in. They're going to re-engage here. They want to get some damage for On to Xiaohu. He goes down. On gets the cash in here too. That's huge. They Tianjin wants to keep going. They can't get the hook. They do finally get the Bone Skewer, and Light's going to go down too. Tianjin gets another one for his team, and that'll be a 2-for-1 lead for IG. He is not that far ahead of them. So a monumental lead was kind of needed for IG. They will find the first neutral objective here in their dragon. It is pretty late. They are literally standing there in the face of IG saying, hit me and see what happens. Now, Xiaohu might not want to take that one to the face as the charm's going to connect as well. Nature's Grasp going to utilize. Xiaohu trying to get his way out of there. Now Crying going to take a decent amount of damage now. Oh no, Xiaohu! He's going to flash. Tianjin wants it. He's a hungry predator, and that's a 470-pound lion that wants a little bit of meat.
Yeah, they were able to connect the charm this time around, which allowed for more damage to be able to come out. Xiaohu,
version. Now Xiaohu making a play towards top side. YSKM, you're in some trouble. What are you going to do here? Counter-Strike is available. Will the real weapon come out, or is it just a stick? He's going to try to get the combo onto Xiaohu. Now he's in some trouble in the alcove gameplay, and Xiaohu just wants a little bit of gold. There he is. Now On in mid lane got caught. He's trying to get over to Wink. He should be fine.
It's great, the tempering.
We're going to take a look at how that happened, actually. On just not expecting the combo over the wall.
Yeah, and just punishing one of the moments where Pyke is trying to roam and play alongside the Rengar and the Ahri.
Okay. They want a tempo play here. They have Xiaohu way overextended. He's going to try to run away. On needs to get this kill here. Or Crying getting it's not too bad, but they'll give it to On. And that's a lot of money. 750 gold.
So IG gonna love that this Draven now. Hopefully gonna be able to accelerate a bit more.
Huge like ticket for IG. Again, they have about that 1 minute 50-second mark till that dragon spawns, but Weibo are actually the ones wanting to make a play here on IG. They're gonna flash forward. Xiaohu goes in for the neck deep play and he finds it. IG have been left trounced, and Chris gives them the thumbs down.
And both
fuel a little bit of that fire there, as IG will strike on their third dragon of the game. That stacking starting to come to fruition, but Weibo, they want the fastball play. They want to try to take the Baron.
They're going to go for it. Even the fastball build coming up from ZDZ with the Cosmic Drive. Chris waiting, just gather some information. They're doing this quite fast.
Tianjin's got the predatory instincts popped. He's going to get that engage. Here comes the Whirling Death. It's not going to be enough. Weibo grab the Baron. Now they can take the fight after, but Wink is looking for an angle here. He's got it. The Bone Skewer connects. He's got the big target, though. I don't know if that's who you wanted. ZDZ able to tank up a storm, but On executes him and gets the gold. Now Weibo under turret. They do have a lot of strength to defend here, and Tianjin getting low. Charm connects. Bone Skewer, and another kill goes to On. That's huge. They are circling like sharks as IG are now moving in. Wink wants it on, and Tianjin, they're hovering over the tower. They just need to find the way clear, and they cannot.
No, able to survive. I have an idea, right? ZDZ used his W, walked into jungle before, like, as he did that. So.
Did we cast or curse him? Is he able to get out of this one? Gonna take a couple shots to the back. Does end up using the Spirit Rush there, but now the dragon was started up by IG, forcing Weibo's hand down towards this pit.
We're gonna go for it. Ult coming out from Xiaohu. Tianjin might just get locked in.
He's gonna have to cleanse his way out of that one. He's gonna jump to the bush, but he can't get away. Oh, big engage from YSKM, though. They might actually find it. Wink can't get the resets, and now this is where Weibo thrives. They are in a front to back, and they are decimating the competition. YSKM is trying to hold on for dear life, but the storm has come, and it's Weibo. They're out of control.
And Weibo, I need some games there, and it's why Weibo, even when they're having a kind of down split like they've had, have been able to make
oh no, you just got invited to a bounce house that you want no part of. Tianjin is gone. He's been made into a pelt, and that lion ain't gonna have any roar behind him today.
And now they're going to be able to look for the spare, and they don't have the same tools to look for return with both ZDZ and Xiao's ults being down, but Crisp still has his. So IG going to try and come to contest. The engage is still possible.
Baron getting about half health here. On very scared to even step up. Wink is there. Not going to be able to get anything over the wall there. And the Baron goes over to Weibo once again. That'll be their
single target damage. He's going to be able to out DPS them regardless. So Bloodthirster and GA definitely huge buys for Weibo, and it's going to be even harder for IG.
See if IG have anything left in the tank here. They're going to focus on ZDZ, but he's a tanky boy. Now Tianjin gets the ire right back from Weibo. YSKM was going for a long flank, but he's already losing his team. 2 kills for Xiaohu. Make it a third, make it a fourth. Let's get him a pentakill here, Weibo. That's one hell of a way to start it off, but Xiaohu, the man, the graceful legend of our league, does not care for glitz and glamour. He cares about winning the damn game, and Weibo wiped the floor with IG in game 1.
Man, Xiaohu is so cold. Like, out in both of those lanes, you expect Xiaohao to cover for ZDZ. In the top lane 2v2s, what?
Replace one of the biggest names in the league.
Oh, guess we don't care about ZDZ right now because Xiaohao flashes the bubble.
Oh, man, those flashes on his Maokai are just insane. First blood goes trigger. And they will back away. Xiaohao being around the vicinity stops the aggressive advance of IG.
IG just not going to be able to find anything. And Xiaohao still going to play aggressively because Xiaohu's actually slightly leaning down towards river and mid lane.
Nature's Grasp comes out. Trigger here. Now Xiaohao going to get the engage over, and they go straight for Wink. He's going to be bursted down by the lightning, and that fish ain't no longer.
Good job
on the most consistent season. This organization was able to make it back to prominence.
Exactly, right? It definitely feels like enough is we're going to have a potential 1v1 with Tianjin now coming up to try and kill ZDZ.
ZDZ wants this here. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. He's using the equalizer best he can. The heat up. He's got a lot of damage now. YSKM going to back under turret, though, and ZDZ gets out. He's going to activate, though. Tianjin gets a nice little flash play. Now YSKM wants to step up, but ZDZ, he flashes, he gets the harpoon, and he's going to burn him to a crisp. Now Tianjin's getting low. ZDZ's going for a double kill here. He's burning them alive.
It's crazy. What a play! Weibo are stopping!
Light flashes over the tidal wave, and Weibo, they have completely gapped Invictus Gaming.
Weibo are styling on IG right now. What beautiful plays across the map, but ZDZ, a player who is so criticized, what an absolute hero in top lane.
What a play, my God, what do you do? Like, the whole team's just gotta be sitting there like, what kind of Chad do we have up here? ZDZ in the 2v1 takes it clean.
It is insane. Able to play around this, not get stunned up by the E once again. I love that he drops the equalizer here and just kind of weaves in and out, plays around it, and just knows he can win this 1v1 Mizel, but I don't know. I don't know how he pulled the rest of this off. The guy's crazy.
God, he just pulls the play on YSKM. YSKM didn't hit a single duet there.
Man, ZDZ coming into this playoffs looking hot. And again, I know for IG, their top side of the map has been the weak side, but still, like, what a phenomenal performance from ZDZ in that 1v2.
And then we get to look at the bot side again. More Chad play.
No,
we're actually taking a look at the picture-in-picture here. I think we're just going to watch both. As now it looks like IG were actually able to get something a little bit back there, but while this play was going on, the flash play from Light was clutch.
They got kills bot Mizel. I saw more kills happen after this. Crisp died. Crisp died in the bottom left-hand corner of my screen. And you know what? That's a good thing for IG. We love that for them.
It's a little bit of something. When you're down 4,000 gold at 12.5 minutes, you need all you can get here. Xiaohao has just been able to be such a menace on this Maokai. Here comes Light. Lightning crashes, and it's going to strike twice in bot side. Double kill goes over yet again.
And it looked like Weibo weren't even intentionally looking for that to start off with, right? Like, Xiaohao just trying to get some vision. Light was even hesitant on walking forward.
30-40 CS in bot side. It is all Weibo all day long, and IG just want a scrap of something. Nature's Grass comes across. Tianzhen actually gets the dragon. Now they got to be a little bit careful. Tidal Wave coming across there. Health bars are not going to last on long here. Cryin trying to get engaged, but Tianzhen can't get onto Light, and now he's got free pickings. Cryin does use his shifting stance to get away, but maybe he's going to be a little bit of trouble with Xiaohao chasing him down. The chain does not connect from Xiaohu.
Yeah, if the chain connected...
Or get a Rift Herald.
Ooh, wait. I was going to say, we have a little picture on the bottom right hand of our screen. Did they get the... Oh, no, just... Oh. Wow. All right, wow. Xiaohu.
Oh,
Crisp.
He's almost dead. You get the engage there. Light now able to gun them down with the Nature's Grasp, but Xiaohao sets up his team yet again. Light is a lightning rod for Weibo. They take the turret, they take their lives, and they're going to drive straight down towards this bot side of the map.
I love it. So, just really getting a lot of that so far. And I mean, 9K gold down. How can IG even hope to take this fight?
They're going to bring everything they got. They have everyone down here. YSKM even walking his way. They're going to throw up the Sun Disc to get some pressure in mid lane. They're going to try to utilize that to move down and potentially take this outer turret. A little bit of standing gold left available for IG. They could get collapsed on easily by ZDZ and co. Nature's Grass comes across. They have 4 members right on top of each other there, and the equalizer's going to come down onto 3 of them. Tianzhen's going to have to find a way out. He does have flash. The crash down coming out too. Ultra Shock Laser going to go wide, but Light wants it. He wants it. The Tidal Wave. The bubble does connect, or at least not connect there. But the Tidal Wave did and stopped him in his tracks. Now ZDZ, he goes for the flash. The Harpoon connects, and he's got a big old fish on that line, and it's Wink. Ooh, Xiaohu, he's feeling spicy. That ice in the veins ain't going nowhere as Weibo strike 2 down, and it's the bot lane of IG.
Xiaohu just getting in there. Again with that coming out from Xiaohu. YSKM has flash.
Oh no. Trying to dodge out there, but Xiaohu just got the chain connection there as they do get it. The Tidal Wave going to come across. Tianzhen got a nice little double engage. Now YSKM going in, but his health bar can't hang, and CDZ is here to cook him up. Call him the chef as they already take down one. YSKM will fall just as well. Add a little bit of lightning to that as it's going to be a hot pot here. Crisp and Light on the edge and on the verge of death. Crisp going to have to flash away.
Yeah, ends up being a 1 for 2.
This objective last game, they're looking to do so yet again. Tianzhen could go for the 50-50, but they don't have any vision around this pit whatsoever. Cryin going to catch out Xiaohu. The Baron already about half health here. Nature's Grass coming in. Look at Light deleting on, and here comes Xiaohu over the top rope. Oh my goodness, he's on the back line, and he is untouched. He's going to be able to burn down everyone with ZDZ's help here too. That was a triple there coming through. YSKM all alone, though, left to his own devices, and Tianzhen has to watch as his teammates fall.
The Zeri just flashed past the front line. What? Like, the game that Light was playing in that fight was ridiculous. This is going to lead to Weibo being able to get a Baron, and that should be able to turn them taking the base down, but Tianzhen going to hope to get in position to find a steal. Crisp going to be the one dissuading.
He was in position to stop him, actually, and does turn Tianzhen away. So Baron goes over to Weibo. Fight goes over to Weibo. They give yet another kill, yet they're able to use it as such. Cryin had to be forced to back on. Gonna pull the trigger on the culling there. Tianzhen wanted to find an engage. That was such a good timing on the Glitter Lance from Crisp. Now Tidal Wave across the back here. Redemption going to be used to heal back up. They didn't even need any healing from Weibo, and they're just utilizing this Baron buff as the cannon minion finally does fall to Cryin.
And I get what Weibo are doing right now. They're having Xiaohu even wait around with them top because of how low they're getting trying to find a pick, but you need to be using this Baron mid as well. I think there's really no excuse for Weibo to not be setting up and then playing through 2 lanes when they have this LeBlanc and they have Baron. Is Tianzhen?
Second time's the charm. Double bubble. It's a little bit of trouble. Nice little combo from Cryin, but he gets melted as he immediately gets taken down. YSKM now all alone, and they tried to pull the trigger. They do get one back for On, but Weibo, they are pressing their advantage here. Now Xiaohu, he's on everyone here. The double kill is there for ZDZ. Give one to Light as well, and that might signal the end of game number 2. ZDZ even throws up the IG fanfare.
And Weibo actually finishing this game in a similar amount of time. It was 29-something. in game one, and they are holding themselves to that standard result. My God, 25-4. What an absolutely dominant value. I guess not a lot you can do up against that bot lane, but even just yeeting one of the members of IG out of the fight, like, that could do a lot at, you know, just taking down their damage.
Been late. Xiaohao's looking for something down there while the Telegrubbies are being watched like Saturday morning cartoons for Lien. Here they come. They're going to try to go to On, and they do find him. Chris tanking up here. The bailout's going to be available, but they don't even need it. First blood to Weibo.
And look, Xiaohu's even leaning down on the map. He has Weaver's Wall now, so if On ever showed, that could have been another kill going over. They're going to back out for now, so we get a trade of 2 grubs for 1 kill.
Bot lane.
And now having serrated Dirk on the Kalista. Ooh, again.
Oh no, you might be a predator, but there's 2 hunters waiting in the bush. On and Wink coming around the corner though. Crisp in some trouble. He's gonna flash. They now have damage from Light stacking up with the Ren stacks. Lien is scared to go in. You can see the hesitancy, but if he can hit the hook, he goes in, or at least with the spear. They do end up finding a decent amount of damage onto Crisp, but Lien can't do it. Flash forward from Wink. He's gonna get hamstrung into the wall. Xiaohao goes down and gives a shot over to On. Now the bailout gets Crisp, but that's 2 kills to On, and now Lien trying to get Light. He'll slice his way to another one, and IG have a lead for the first time in this entire series.
Crying, cutting. Success in the spot lane 3v3. They're winning the top lane 1v1. Like, game plan just going so well for IG right now. As we see Crying, again, doing exactly what I just said, matching Xiaohu, making sure that he can't find any of those opportunities to find numbers and create picks.
That pick is so big. And a solo, but now Crying actually caught his own. He's gonna flash towards his team. Xiaohao doesn't, and does end up taking him out. I thought he didn't have the angle for it. Lien, unable to save his teammate, has to flash out actually, as Xiaohu wanted to take him out.
But even then, like, look how hard that had to be for Weibo to find that kill. You don't really have any great ways of locking someone down as Weibo.
It's gonna be a player gold graph that you screenshot and send to your friends if you're IG. It's going to be very nice. Handshake does come through as Weaver's Wall comes across from Xiaohu. Not going to catch anybody there. Oh, Enchanted Crystal Arrow going to be utilized backwards now as the TP's coming in. Xiaohao needs to get out of there. On does a lot of damage. Fate's Call going to be used here. Oh, that was a really good hostile takeover. But the Rift Herald used in mid lane by IG. They will strut their stuff here, try to take down an outer turret.
And now, Weibo have used everything. They're going to lose this tower. They're going to lose this dragon. And if anyone oversteps, IG are going to feel completely confident looking for an engage.
Let's see where they're driving off to now. Maybe off into the sunset here, or maybe off into a game number 4. And drive their way all the way to bot lane. YSKM, you can drive the wheel of the Rift Herald anytime, as he's able to take down another turret for IG. That'll be 2 in a row.
Huge swing of gold now. And then the big reverse sweep happens. Let's go so far the other way. You know, we were saying it's a sealed deal for Weibo before, but I want to believe it's a sealed deal for IG.
They were giving Lien 2 games to, like, dial in Xiaohao. Oh my God! He can't do anything! He is surviving, though, against Xiaohu. Ends up getting taken out by Crisp. Now On finds Xiaohu himself, and a big amount of gold going to his pockets. On survives as well.
It felt like we almost cursed them, but IG just too strong, having too much damage. And again, Weibo not really having a way to solidify a kill, relying so much.
These animals.
Oh,
but you know what we feed? Meat.
Riz?
And Lien's looking for it here. He's going to go over the wall. The hostile takeover from Chris, trying to buy some time. ZDZ is here, but TP's aplenty from IG. He's trying to take down On. Now maybe just try to find an exit. Chris will find an exit, but it is only to the gray screen, and Lien claims that one.
I mean, this should open
Still
up.
around. There is the potential for a 50-50 unless IG want to pull the trigger on a fight. Already going down as the Baron. Xiaohao's not even there. YSKM going to rebuff them, and the Baron secured by Lien. YSKM is in there. He's going to get in there with the Void Rush as well. He's trying to heal up. Look, he is untouchable. Look how much he heals. In IG, they get the Baron. They get out with all 5 purple capes.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, it really just does not feel like Weibo are ever going to have the damage to take down this Rek'Sai. Xiaohao?
Oh, they find the handshake. They actually find Lien. That's a big amount of damage, but you got to watch On. On is on the side. He's already gotten 1 kill as well. Nice little explosive charge there with the combo, the buster shot. IG find another. That's 2 for 1.
To his jump, and even his ult's coming back up soon, so... Yeah,
the trouble is as well, Baron's still available, gonna be available before the fight even kicks off. Xiaohu, he wants to kick it off now. Crying's coming over the other side though, and he's gonna rocket jump his way to victory. Big hostile takeover onto On. ZDZ can't get him, and On gets the kill anyways. Now it's the rocket jump city for IG, and they've been Goomba stomped into history. That's a full ace for IG, and we have a series on our hands.
IG actually coming out with what's going to be the fastest game of the series so far with this performance against Weibo.
They're going to try to finish it off here, about 10-15 seconds on the closest members, but they are barreling down this. They still have 10 seconds on the Baron buff, and they only have 2 towers standing in their way. They have woken up from the grave. They have staved off the darkness, and Lien's shining light on the Cougar comes clutch. IG push us to 4.
Again, Varus in bot lane.
The bar of execution for IG is pretty high. They have a lot of pieces that all need to sync up together, but Weibo having picked up some core pieces from anyone's legend that have been developing under their system for so long with Xiaohao and CDZ. We're about to get a tussle to potentially decide game number 4.
It's 5v4.
That's a flash. A little bit of damage from On the back end. Oh no, Lien, you got to get out of there. First blood goes over to none other than Crisp.
And you definitely would have preferred it on someone else, but this which feels like it's good for Weibo, but this is where the explosion for IG could start happening, right? Cry and Lien both having their ults online.
Gets it online at the right time. They find the fear under turret there, and On cashes in. Big money for IG.
Almost able to find a return kill onto Lien, but not able to do so.
20 seconds away from another dragon. Weibo had gotten the first. We'll see if they were willing to give up the trade of those. Why is Cam going to get a big trade onto ZDZ? He wants to go all out, will do so. ZDZ is going to burn the flash. Here's the keeper's verdict, and can he get the kill anyways? The unstoppable! You should know me, baby!
He's really leaned on this split, and it actually ends up paying off. But IG, they want to keep looking to tussle.
Dude, Dragon going the way of Weibo, though, and maybe the engage afterwards. Xiaohu does have his combo. Oh, nice enchanted crystal arrow there. Double stand aside.
Up for Weibo. This game so far is so different from anything we've gotten. This
Chris, he's just a little Yordle, and he's gonna go down easily to the strength of IG.
Hell, it gave YSKM enough time to get a turret when he's been pushed in the whole lane. IG now.
TP here too. Yeah, he's coming in. This is a fight IG want. On almost dying though on the side. Chris but it got him down with the rockets. That doesn't end up getting him. Now Paranoia gonna be up. Here's where the combo needs to come alive for IG. They already find Xiaohu. Crying. Nobody could see him because of the paranoia. ZDZ's all by himself in the middle of no man's land, but did he tank enough? Xiaohao's here. The bear's hungry and he gets one back. Now ZDZ is in some trouble himself, and Weibo lose their big 3.
Again, it just felt like they were way too hesitant around this sequence. It gave IG so much time to find the positions they wanted. They're gonna pick up Drake and deny Soul Point. Is Light
He's looking for the poke. He does have a lot of damage with those piercing
being
arrows.
able to start navigating the map, right? Hey, what fights do we want to take? Where do we want to split? Oh, wow. Wow, they do just full on send it. YSKM has TP. Oh, what a great ward to TP on too.
Send it. Why not? YSKM, he's there. He's in there. Paranoia coming in as well. The flash going to come out from Chris. Nice keeper's verdict, pulling Lien out of there. So there's no 50-50. Xiaohao just needs to stay alive. He's not there fast enough. The Baron goes over. Nice little engage from IG. Are any purple capes going to make it out for Weibo? ZDZ once weak. He can't get him. The flash comes through, and everyone's getting chased down now. IG, they're finding on some more kills, and they take almost everyone off the table here. Crisp, ZDZ gone. Light making it out barely, but there's still Xiaohao and Xiaohu are coming back from the base, ready for the dragon.
I think he makes it. Light makes it. Wow, what an escape from Light to be able to not die there, having to make a trek around the world.
He's at big disadvantage though, and now they have to try to contest for this dragon. They don't really need to though. They do have the Baron buff for another 2 minutes. IG forcing this one. Oh my God! The shining light from Weibo Gaming!
What a huge steal. Now Weibo out of nowhere on Soul Point. They even had members already stacked in mid to get the Baron wave push going. Is nice dodge by Xiaohu. Like, Weibo Gaming starting to look like the protagonists with how many miracles are showing up.
They had to give IG a little bit of give, and they did. They were pushed all the way to game 4.
Isn't that the most main character energy? Literally escapes through enemy jungle, runs around the whole map, and then steals Dragon for Soul Point. Insane.
The level up is real. Light has been honestly a consistent force in this series for
being able to barrel around the map. I mean, hell, maybe that's why Weibo... Oh, ZDZ.
On does a lot of damage to ZDZ here. How unfair
Has
is it?
LDR.
Oh. That's a big one. They're going to try to fight back here, though. ZDZ just has to watch as his health bar gets taken out from under him. As On actually gets the big amount of gold for that one. They're going to try to chase down Weibo, who have no outer tower down here. Lien has Paranoia. All of the combo for Kryan is available as well. They have the angle. They could actually catch Crisp out. Look at those little legs. They don't run fast enough. And that's going to be another kill to On.
Yeah, overstaying. IG finding a nice 2 kills. And a big thing about, especially that first one, right, is the fact that On was able to finish his Lord Doms before this push around bot ended up happening, as Kryan has his ult.
Xiaohao will spot him out, but a tier 2 is in the eyes of IG. They could even push this a little bit further too if they want to. Pop Blossom still available. Kryan wants to pull the trigger there. If they hit an inhib turret here, that is bold. They do end up
that was close. They almost had Crisp. Like that would have been a kill. That would have been the Baron. Now they're just gonna go right on it, having known the recall came through.
They are burning it pretty quickly as well. They have to be careful, though, because a 50-50 could flip this game on its head in a game that matters all so much. IG, they are in the pit. They are trying to stop the Keeper's Verdict there, but it will be successful. Gone. That is a huge frontliner gone, and they are off of the Baron. Here comes Xiaohao to finish it off. 50-50. Xiaohao's just better. Here comes Kryan with 2 over the wall. He does get a nice Pop Blossom, but on the other side, ZDZ is handling business. ZDZ's trying to run down On. He gets him. That's 1,000 smackaroos to the top lane of Weibo. And now they can chase down on the Wink, Kryan, and Lien. YSCam comes on a flank, but the rest of the team from Weibo are right behind him. And they're going to know him real well because they're going to know him enough to put him in the grave. That'll be a big kill to Weibo, a big Baron for Xiaohao, and a complete readaptation for this team deep into this game 4.
And Weibo
activity in the early game.
And I think a lot of credit has to go to Xiaohu. And typically it's hard to tell, but just the way Xiaohu's teams, who cares about Xiaohu now because YSCam, a huge flank.
I mean, this is desperation. This is the moment. They do end up seeing him at the last second. Paranoia coming in. Pop Blossom nowhere near. On is needing to get into damage range. Pop Blossom now coming in onto multiple members. They actually have it. Now they also have YSCam on the back line too. IG have found a fight. They're starting to wipe the floor with them. ZDZ is going to try to use his Keeper's Verdict. He does end up getting On out of there. YSCam getting a little bit low. Xiaohao is still alive. Finally going down to Lien and IG. They bare their fangs and they bite right back.
And now ZDZ actually having the TP away.
Already starting it up. Xiaohu getting the TP into mid lane. Dragon already gone. That'd be a 3rd in a row, at least in the Cloud Dragons department for IG. Enchanted Crisolero goes through the uprights. His IG's pull of the trigger is a little bit worsened to look for the big Pop Blossom engages, as he's been known for. Enchanted Crisolero hits. Pop Blossom hits. The combo, it's hitting. And IG, they are hitting Weibo right in the face. A big Keeper's Verdict and a push back, though, is nice separation. Weibo, they've only lost Xiaohu so far, but maybe they could stave off a little bit more. YSCam, full health, ghosted up once more, but can't do it. IG,
we'll see if Weibo end up being wise to it and even try to stop it.
Looks like that's not going to be the case. The Baron over. We're cresting over 40 minutes into the game, and IG
ends up being able to get away in the end, and both these teams going back to posture around the Dragon. Lots of ults used.
Look how much damage he does to that thing, man. Xiaohao's here, though. This could be a 50-50 he's looking for. Sky Splitter comes down. He's in the pit. He's in a little early. He does not get it. On is the one that secures it. Paranoia coming out. Is it going to be stopped? No. Keeper's Verdict does hit, and that is on to Lian. He's still in there. He's tanking up a ton. But that Keeper's Verdict actually saves his life.
The 1v1, but it looks like now with so many of those ults down, Weibo are going to go for this because IG's comp is way more reliant on ultimates.
TP's coming in. They have the double flank. YSK has been spotted out, but look at the speed that they can approach. Xiaohu, he gets caught by the Tangle Farm. He's going to go golden. ZDZ is still here. He's going to push YSK back. Shifting Sands gets Xiaohu out of there, crying, trying to finish him off, but he can't do it. Weibo are backed against the wall here. They've got to scrap their way out of this one, but IG starting to get chunked. Paranoia on the back line. Lian finds it. Crying has his ulti back, and they get him. Lights gone. IG are trying to pick him apart here. ZDZ's by himself. ZDZ can't stave off the darkness, and On gets a big ol' shutdown. IG wipe Weibo, and YSK will finish him off. That's a full ace.
IG able to
with
run
their backs against the wall. They start up the reverse sweep, and they find themselves one game from completion in a date with LNG.
Great by IG, bringing it back.
When it comes to the brass tacks of a game 5.
I mean, yeah, comfort is king. This finally going to start reacting and moving down now. Isn't going to go for any more counter jungling in that top side.
But a big win condition in that
back.
game number 1 was Xiaohu on the Tristana. That was the big difference maker. They missed the combo there. They're going to try to flash for it. Explosive charge, Buster shot. No way! He just made it out with 20 health. Crying staves off his old mentor, and now Lian forces the rocket jump out of him.
That those already.
Willing it into existence right now, my friend.
I'm not willing it.
Yeah,
It's been
you
happening.
are.
It's been happening. We've had 2 or 3 of them.
That's going to be nice for that fact. A lot of poke coming out from Light onto On, but IG will turn onto the Rift Herald.
Okay, we see if the TP comes out from Tristan, and it does. Xiaohu's trying to come in.
Glacial Prison's already been used. Xiaohao gonna get scooped right back into Death's Embrace. And there you go, 1 kill already. That's first blood at past 15 minutes. Now more afterwards. Lian trying to fight his way in, and ZDZ trying to fight his way out. But it'll be YSKM that claims his life. 4 for 1.
And honestly, huge for, not the PG, the broadcast way of putting it. Not seeing them be able to take advantage of their strengths.
Oh, ZDZ! Oh my god! The shmoves on this man. He still gets the kill, and he goes back to Deja Vu when we saw him on Rumble.
Yeah, great play coming out from ZDZ in the 1v1. So it's going to lead into a turret for them. We'll see. No capitalization able to come out from IG on the opposite side of the map. So it's just going to be kind of pure profit for Weibo, but doesn't seem like that's going to put a dent in anything for IG as YSKM finishes off a storm. Be on Lian.
It's already burning down here. Lian maybe going for the 50-50. Xiaohao has been pushed out of the right side of the pit. They're in there. Glacial Prison onto Crying. Big Emperor's Divide, but it's going to go wide. Chris trying to get on the other side, but you got to look at the Dragon. The Dragon is the important part, but Lian can't keep up the fight. Lian's no longer there. On's going to go down too. ZDC's finding backline access all day. And here comes Weibo. They want more. Q sweet spot. Xiaohao finds him. Buster shot not going to be enough. And here comes the fight. He finds the rocket jump anyways. And 4 members of IG fall.
It's how tragic for IG. They were, Lian trying to focus on the Dragon, trying to focus on getting them soul. Ends up to giving Weibo the winning fight and now turning this into a Baron. So much pushing power with this Tristan. It's going to be massive. I wonder if Wink tries to go for anything cheeky. I don't know if we're not a Q or anything ends up stealing Baron, but he's going to go for it.
He is. He doesn't hit outside now.
And right, this brings us more back to like what we expect from Weibo, being able to pull a team apart around the map, play the map very wide, and look for their options. IG, luckily, at least the fact that they got all those Drakes so early does give them the Lian to find a timing to come off around, and Azir or Renata really just peeling as Weibo come into you. But there it is, the speed of that Baron.
They don't have any wards in there. They do end up getting one. In the back of the pit, Lian looking for a 50-50. I don't think that's something that Weibo want. They are still burning it down. They need to decide if they want to stop it. Crisp has a flank.
Oh!
Look at this flank. The monster. He's a world champion for a reason, and he might just guarantee Weibo their spot as they're moving in. ZDZ, he finds the back line, and here comes Recess. Oh my gosh, Xiao! He fakes them out. You look left, he hits you with the right, and Weibo are gonna dominate IG.
And Weibo take it slowly, Crisp setting it up, but especially ZDZ being the only one to be able to follow through and find that backline was massive.
IG, they were pushed to the cusp, but they won't fall to a reverse sweep, and revenge is in their eyes against LNG as they will eliminate Invictus Gaming.
The results just feel strange now because Weibo started off so strong.
These were some of the best highlights from the LPL 2024 Spring Playoffs matchup between IG and Weibo. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.